And now to the NYPD officer convicted of kicking a suspect while the man was being put in handcuffs.
But the question tonight, what will happen to the officer now that he's been found guilty? CBS 2's Steve Langford was in the court for today's decision.
This amateur video of a man resisting arrest, even played in slow motion, appears inconclusive as to whether Officer Joel Edwards stomped on suspect Jamiel Cuffey's head or on his hand July 23, 2014 in Bedford-Stuyvesant, as the cop has testified.
What is wrong with this officer?
But after a no-jury, judge-only trial in Brooklyn Criminal Court, including testimony from witnesses and the man resisting arrest that day,
He kicked me in my head.
Judge Alan Maris has ruled.
My answer is that the prosecution has proved beyond a reasonable doubt that the kick was to Mr. Cuffey's head.
The kick, the judge has concluded, was unnecessary and gratuitous and caused injuries to the suspect's head.
My verdict is therefore that the defendant is guilty of assault in the third degree.
Well, very disappointed with the verdict.
Defense attorney Anthony Rico speaking for the 38-year-old New York City police officer, currently suspended and now facing an uncertain future with the NYPD.
My hope is that the commissioner looks at the file, but most importantly, look at the character of a person like Joel Edwards.
The conviction on a misdemeanor charge means Commissioner Bratton may decide if Officer Edward keeps his job. The man on the other end of the boot here has certain ideas about the officer's continued employment at the NYPD.
Jail time, loss of job, whatever is possible.
To regret his action?
Of course he does.
Sentencing is June 10th, when police officer Joel Edward will face anything from conditional discharge to a year in jail. At Brooklyn Criminal Court, Steve Langford, CBS 2 News.
While the officer claimed he had stomped on the suspect's hand, the judge noted there's no evidence the suspect suffered any injury to his hand.